King of Wands, ladies and gentlemen, the king of manifestation, the king of creativity, the only king that didn't make it into last week's card of the day. So, what is going on here is he is the king of creativity. No, we know wands are passion, they are invention, they are spirit, they are fire. And he is the king of all of that. When we manifest something, kings are the ones where it's actually done. It has come forward. I like him as creation. That's what I want to talk about today. We have our little salamanders that we know are created. They always thought they were created by fire because they would hide in a log and then someone would light a log on fire. And as they jumped out of the log because it got too hot, people thought, oh, they just poof, they're just created. That's why you see salamanders all over his cape and his chair, or the back of his chair. And I started to think, in the book, Brene Brown talks about how perfectionism is the enemy. It's numbing out. It's another way to cover up shame. And creation, no matter what we're creating, is sloppy. Creation is sloppy. It does not have to be perfect. And if you are a perfectionist, that is just another way to cover up shame. Real creation is not only sloppy, but it has to have mistakes. All right? It has to be different. And we need to stop trying to fit into this perfectionism, whatever it is, whether it's trying to look like someone else, trying to weigh the same as someone else, trying to make something like someone else. That is all hiding under perfectionism. So your mantra of the day: to truly be creative, I must be truly vulnerable. What are you vulnerable to? Obviously, I'm having an obsession with that word right now. It means being open. When you create something, you become open to criticism. There's nothing you can do about that. Opening up, being who you really are, doing what you want to do without other people's ideas, other people's shame, other people's opinions. To be truly creative, I must be truly vulnerable. Figure out what that means. I know sometimes when I create something, I'm afraid to show people or I'm afraid to talk about it. And that's not being vulnerable. But we can just put it out there. That is being vulnerable. To be truly creative, I must be truly vulnerable. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow.